man.
You know, people are sensitive.
He family though. He just forgot about us.
On me because I bought concert tickets today. I said, "What you think? Every show we go to, we get for free?"
Yeah, but he gonna be on KZI tomorrow night on my show tomorrow.
I had to make a status that 90% of the concerts I see,
you pay for.
You see my status today? Someone's like, "Where are my invites to all these shows?" I'm like, "You got $330 to see Celine Dion? Come on."
you change your thought pattern, you change your attitude. Once you change your attitude, it changes your behavior pattern. And then you go on into some action.
All right, hello everybody. Welcome to another edition of Real Music TV. This week we got a full house, so no big delays this week. We're gonna get right to it. I got 290 in the house. We're gonna have Nook in the house. We're gonna be talking to him a little bit about what he's up to, and also have Clepac in the house. He's supposed to be on a couple of weeks ago, and then we had stuff canceled out and everything. So he'll be back. I'll be talking to him, talking a little bit of stuff. You know, I just want to tell everybody, you know, artists. Send your videos to me so we can play right here on Real Music TV. All you gotta do is send it to me at realmusictv1@gmail.com. And do right, trying to throw me off the screen here. realmusictv1@gmail.com. You're going to get your music heard on any of my other platforms. You know I'm on KZI 88.7 FM and at Insanely Gifted Radio. I do the Insanely Gifted Top 20 Countdown. I will say, not a lot of artists are submitting their stuff to the Top 20 Countdown. So it makes me believe that a lot of y'all out there are either not doing music or y'all want to admit that y'all don't have fans to vote on your songs. So I'm thinking that, I don't know which one to think, but I know there's a lot of quality music out there, a lot of good artists coming out there with new material. So everybody submit your stuff to me there at insanelygiftedраdio@gmail.com. That's insanelygiftedradio@gmail.com. Or you can send to me clean versions for KZI, White Brother at kzifm.org. That's White Brother, BRUTHA is how you spell brother. So do that to get your stuff on KAZI. All right. I got a couple of videos lined up also. No movie talk today. Do right. I don't have time for no movie talk today. So sorry about that. We'll talk about movies next week. What? It's a full house today. I don't have too much to talk about anything except for the artists and everything. I will be touching on a few topics with the artists and with the interviewees as they come out here and everything. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about different things when they come out. Let's get right to our first video right now. This was sent to me. I enjoyed it. It was a cipher that went down in Dallas. And it features DOC and his track, It's Funky Enough. If you were old school, you remember the song, It's Funky Enough. Well, a lot of Dallas artists got together along with DOC cutting for it, and they did a cipher. So we're playing that video right here on Real Music TV. Check it out, only here.
Selector, come down. Triple D back in this motherfucker. And I'm not by my motherfucking self. You feel me? Dr. Ling, I want you to come do your thing. Caution, I'm feeling you, young brother. Elohim Road, Picasso, Suave Burgundy. I want you to come down here and do something for me. But the first thing I want to know, the first thing I want you to do for me is answer this question.
Boom, swag, swagga-da-da. Grand Supreme, day you know you dance in your spotlight. Feel me style of the wickedest. Bim, feel me style of the funkiest. Come home in a reflection, death to the form of no resurrection. A rebirth of a legend put in perspective. Words as weapons, using verbs to kill seconds. Absurd, imagine a king letting peasants upset him. Now all over conglomerate to your honor, hit his gavel, no gamble. I knew the name would be prominent, borderline dominant. Promised I would make history, knew they'd never acknowledge it. Giving props is like pulling teeth, but fuck them all, 2018 to infinity. Weed, music, and Hennessy, sort of the holy trinity. Never scared, yet I've never cared. What wasn't meant for me's irrelevant. Nobody fucking with the flow, I celibate to any willing entity. To battle me's a killing spree minus the penalty. Celebrating, shouting obscenities. I'm not illiterate, no, not even a little bit. Plotting on caution, get popped before you consider it. Trying to stay positive, uplifting and intricate. Guess they prefer when I'm on that ignorant nigga shit. Nothing like an idiot, you get it. Who want smoke with all over, nigga, I'm with it. The real life bars you can pause to tell the difference from the average. Nothing short of a farce, get that established. Wait, before I stepped in Dallas, I was a maverick. More checks and balances, less static. And rap was never hard, I kick bars like bad habits. Changing of the guard, I'm sure it's hard adapting. It ain't too many of us real niggas left. Go from Dallas back to Compton, DOC in the flesh. Yes, Love Street caution, 700 branded. Overstating the obvious to get and understand it. Stop it, every compliment you drop is left-handed. No new niggas, this all over shit is family. Take me for joke, then call my bluff. I leave his body in the trunk, bet they smell it when it's funky
I keep
enough.
it funky like a red bucket with a white lid. Disrespect, then I'm at your neck like a violin. Flow like a touring, guess I'm a pirate. They brought in the ringer, I got him silent. Switch, Hannibal Barker riding elephants, I'm heaven sent. Sipping green juice, let food be thy medicine. Black girls rock, I think your melanin is elegant. I ain't going in hunchback, you got me hella bent. Preach like a reverend, leech I ain't never been. Money stacking up, your shrink like a therapist. If he had a stroke, I wouldn't mourn for your president. Triple D resident, you know I had to represent. On code, this is black male etiquette. Keenan Ivory Wayans, I hope you get the messages. Street smart and intelligent. I expanded my comfort zone, so I'm always in my element. See, my aim is your betterment. I came to seek change, I ain't game for the rhetoric. The ancestors been telling it. Rather build strong boys and fix men, Frederick.
This verse I'm about to burst is dedicated to the doc. Man, I hate to go to work, but now I'm about to punch the clock. When I'm flowing, I'm mind-blowing, I'm something like a beast. I'm about to paint a portrait of a freaking masterpiece. Release the formula, never will I say so. Most delightful of our time, now I'm gonna let the bass go. This is serious business, don't see the doc in the doctor. Stepping to me is a gamble, kinda like I'm Proctor. I'm the Black Billy Batson, you better be fearing it. I'll yell out Shazam and cause a whirlwind pyramid. I don't think you hearing it, so lend me an ear. My pen is beautiful but deadly and highly revered. My lines are divine every time that I rhyme. These words are feeling fresh like the Chick-fil-A sign. No mystery, I love a history, I dig in my vault. A Dallas Mike assassinator like I'm Harvey Oswald. I'm San Andreas cause these dope lines, they are my dad's fault. This is Picasso's grand finale, a lyrical assault. I am the P, I got to be the one who always spaz off. Back to the future, then I'll shoot you and watch me take my mask off. I won't be sacked, so call me that fourth on the track like Prescott. Words I construct are so corrupt, I think I'm cut from Daz Cloth. Can you gauge your brother's rage and feel the pressure Ashcroft? You know no one can do it better, call me NASA blast off.
Nothing but stars and bars, that Confederate flow. That rookie capping where it's at, get that veteran dough. I Belichick at your residence for X's and O's. Spying through the gate and gon' deflate all that rigmarole. This is the difference though, see how my sentences go? Hard in the paint while yours suffer from impotence. Oh, touchy subject, I'm sorry. No D if you cross me, just flagrants and Barclays. Yeah, that's that inside stuff. Might have thick skin, but is your insides tough? With these bars, I can shasa like Shinsuke. Rumble in the jungle with the champ, watch me boom by hey. I'm sick of trying to warn them, storm and just let it rain. I feel like Eddie Kane. My heart beats for you, Flash, just stay in your lane. Nights like this, I wish I could make it plain. My attention to details, beyond retail, priceless. Now tell me again who the nicest. It's training day, entertain me with your bullshit. Since you won't let me see my paper like I should, it's imperative that the narrative gets a revamp. Seal of approval on any movement that we stamp. You making stress moves, I'm making blessed moves. I'm saying, say it with your chest, that's a chess move. Keep it close to the vest is your best move, cause they'll neglect you if they expect you to shine like diamonds when lights in direct view. Suave Hefner, playboys respect you. Get it in another lifetime, millionaires in, hit up in another lifeline. I feel like in real life I still might be real right to feel like I am ill nice. Kill mics, kill gripes, last dragon with the glow, you can kill lights. That's one cool cat, he don't kill mice. I do the beat so wrong, but he's still right. Cause I'm a zombie land legend, you a Twinkie at the corner store. I'm with the shit for breakfast, serve turkey bacon with comatose. When it comes to them coda quotes, I overdose till I detox with heat rocks and an overcoat. Them older folks should've told you when you were sober, bro, that in case of emergency, I'm where the mic's supposed to go. Skilled pilot, planes, trains, and motorboats. Just ask my stewardess, new flow, who is this? And the kicks on Chalian Fat. Plus I keep a pair of replacement killers in my back. No contenders, all pretenders. I can't drive forensas with trapfluenza.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you history buffs out there that enjoy a good hip-hop bar that turns into real life, we are here live on site of the now missing statue of General Robert E. Lee.
There's nothing up there.
It's gone. It's totally out of there.
For reasons that are well known. So we figured we would commemorate the site. commemorate.
We have bars that translate into real life. That there is the difference. We have bars that translate into real life. Nothing but stars and bars of Confederate flow.
Avon Barksdale.
Bar Simpson. Bartender.
Bartholomew.
That's what I'm talking about, son.
DOC, what up?
Shout out to the DOC.
Shouts out to the Diggy Diggy Doc.
DOC.
Yeah, we just got done with the cipher. Hope y'all like it. Caution Picasso. Hello, I'm Throw Swab Burgundy.
If you don't like it, I'm just going to judge your intelligence level. I'm just going to judge you. I'm just going to be honest now. If you don't like it, I'm going to judge you as a person.
I'm a genius. Been to a bar show.
Bar mitzvah.
This is part 2.
Hanna-Barbera. You get it. Barbara Billingsley.
Barbara Bush.
Right.
Bush.
Keep going, bro.
Oh yeah, there you have it. I think some of them artists wrecked that DLC's Funky Enough track. I'm not going to get into that anymore. Other than that, I show love to them. I'm glad they sent me that. I will be having a couple of people from Nemesis coming in a couple of weeks. They'll be here on the show with the son of Big Al from Nemesis, Rakim Al-Jabbar. He's going to be in the house, so I'll be talking to him. We haven't decided on a definite date yet, but he's definitely going to be here. He wants to come on. He got a new song that's out. I'm going to be playing that on KZI and on the Sing to Get to Radio. Hey, later on during the show, probably during the time I'm talking to Nook, so I can have everybody's attention when I'm talking to Nook, I'm going to give away 2 wristbands to go to this boat party mixer that's happening on Sunday from 12 noon to 4 p.m. brought to you by Elevated Entertainment. You know, Al Reddy and Flo Mob and all them is going to be there. So if you want to go to that and you want to go for that free, then I'm going to do a little something or have a little trivia or decide how I'm going to give them away. I got a pair wristbands to give away to that. That's happening on Sunday. So if you're free to go to that, keep watching because you never know if you're going to win them or not. All right. Sitting right next to me right now, 290.
How you doing,
What's
my
up?
brother? I'm good.
Hey, nothing much.
Thanks for having me.
Now, you know, I first met you through Shank.
Yeah.
Shank told me about you because Shank is on the song that we're going to be playing.
Yes.
He's on. Is he in the video also?
He's also in the video.
Okay, he's in the song. The song is called Wide Awake. Now, the funny thing is that the few times that I've talked to you, I called the song Wake Up. And he never corrected me. He never corrected me.
I did yesterday, though.
Okay, he did yesterday. He did yesterday. And I kept on saying Wake Up. And every time I got off the phone with him, I look up the song. I'd be like, wait a minute, it's Wide Awake, not Wake Up. You know? So, but anyway, I like the song. I liked it ever since I got, you submitted it to me. I think Shank told you about me and you sent it to me and everything. So a little bit of rundown on everybody, and because I don't know either. How long you been doing music and what's going on with you?
I've been doing music, man, a long time.
So you used to go by something else, right?
Used to go by Chosen.
Okay.
Formerly known as Chosen.
And why'd you stop going by Chosen?
It was just time to do something different. And I felt like 290 was more representative of me. A lot of people that know me know I'm always on the road, so that's kind of where my name derived from Highway 290, always going back and forth to like Houston, Prairie View, you know, just I'm always going somewhere, so.
So the release, you have a release out currently right now?
It just dropped this past Tuesday called The Gallery of Creeds, my debut EP, 6 songs that I'm really pushing. So.
But you've had stuff out before this, right?
Correct.
This your first project under 290?
Correct. Correct.
Okay, so it hasn't been too long since you've dropped the Chosen. No. Okay, cool. So you found out that you weren't chosen, so you had to change the name. But but I heard the song Wide Awake. Even when I first heard it, I was like, you know what, this don't sound like anything that's out right now. Okay. You know, I felt like it was kind of a mainstream type song.
I appreciate that.
Now, I will say, I've listened to the rest of your EP, and I will say that I think Wide Awake is the most mainstream sound of all of them. Okay. I'm not saying that's a bad thing.
No, not at all.
Because I do like some of the other cuts on the EP. I'm going to start playing them too on the Countdown, on KZI, however I need to play them. But Wide Awake was your first single from it, right?
Correct.
Okay, and that's the video you're going to be seeing in just a minute and everything. Who were some of your influences that got you into doing music, and why did you get started in doing music?
Well, music for me was just, it gets therapeutic. It's also a creative outlet for me, you know. So I enjoy speaking about just my life, and hopefully, you know, some of the stuff that I go through, somebody else can relate. Some of my influences, got a lot. I like a lot of Tupac Machiavelli because he's real. You can feel the emotion through the music. Some Biggie, just a lot of the old school greats. So
Okay, so the typical truth everybody says.
No wrong pocket.
So you didn't really surprise me with anyone.
No.
Okay. Well, you don't sound like either of them, so it's not like you're not trying to copy them either.
Not
you
at all.
You got your own style
Correct,
and everything.
correct.
So
And I think that's what makes everybody unique, right? That's why they're artists.
Right.
So
Right, definitely, and I appreciate that. Even the ones that I really can't get into too much, I do listen to them over and over a couple of times, trying to get into their style and everything, and then I determine whether I really like them or not. But if you know me from going way back to when I first started promoting Texas artists and helping out Texas artists and independent artists, period, is that I really don't care where you're from and what the song is about. I don't focus on whether I like the creativity or not. I focus on the song itself, and I focus on whether the artist can get a fan base, whether the artist can get requests coming, votes coming, and get attention with the song more rather than what the song is. I can hate the song, but I'll play it all day long if the artist shows love and if the artist gets the votes and they communicate with me and everything. Absolutely. What I like about you, which should be an example to a lot of new artists that are coming out these days, is that you communicate with me from jump. Even before your EP came out, you contacted me, talked to me on the phone and said, hey, I got an EP coming out in so many weeks, blah, 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 blah. You wanted to set up time to get on this show, on KZI and everything, and you communicated with me way before it came out instead of having to come out and say, hey, I need to use the white brother to get, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like some artists do. Some artists, they'll do that. They'll send the stuff to me, and then I'll hear from them for a little bit. I'll play their stuff, interview with them, then I won't hear from them again until their next album. So I'm like, okay, those are the ones that, even though I like them, I feel like they're not really true supporters of the platforms that I do. Okay. Which is
hopefully we can change that.
Yeah, we're going to change that, and that's why I got this since I've had this Real Music TV show. I think a lot of people have come to understand me a little bit more of what I do and why I do it, and why I don't do certain things. And so if you have any questions, ever call me and ask me, and we'll get it straight. If you ever hear anything, because I got a lot of haters out there. Oh, by the way, hi haters. If you're watching right now, hello, each and every one of y'all. And fuck you too at the same time. Okay. So anyway, Wide Awake. Talk about the video we're going to play. What's going on in the video? What's the concept?
So the concept Wide Awake is basically two gentlemen just handling business. So you got guys in the boardroom, like you can see some charts, some graphs, handling stuff on the computer. At the same time, you gotta be able to go from the boardroom to the streets. Handle your business out there. So it's always something to do. Always a way to make money, whether it's in the boardroom or out on the streets. So.
Or selling cookies.
Well,
I don't sell cookies though.
Okay, let's get into the video right now here on Real Music TV. Then we'll get back and we'll wrap things up. Then we're gonna get to Nook after that. So check out the video right now. Wide Awake from 290 featuring Shank on this song. You're seeing it first. Seeing it first right here on Real Music TV.
Yeah. Six Street Music. No bedtime, no sleep. No bedtime, no sleep. Let's get this money. My money wide awake. It never sleep. 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 Come on, my money wide awake. It never sleep. 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 I'm making a killing but no knife. Though when I raking biggins to raise the price, bro. Then presidents bring me life, so had to switch it up like Geico. Life sucked like lipo. When a dead tower like Eiffel, I got revved up like cycles. Now I'm sorting through paper like recyclables. Now I'm walking the moon like Michael. Women love security like Tycho. To be dead free is my life goal. My money said open, you get it? And I promise you'll never find their eyes closed. My money wide awake. It never sleep. 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 Come on, my money wide awake. It never sleep. It never sleep. It never sleep. It never sleep. It never sleep.
When your money sleep, my money doing D laps around you like NASCAR. Your money sprint to the finish line. Mine take your time, it's a marathon. I got that strong money. We both got the spend money, but I got that money that'll come with a little bit of extra that whoa money. gotta make some 10s out of 20s and then 50s and 100s. They ain't even interested. Nah, you ain't trying to catch the interest. So the ones and fives can't even be the mistress. Now we can put them on the block for a little spin. Bring it all together, we can count about the dividends. Now they saying that their money ain't hot. Well, I guess it's not until it hit my pocket then.
My money wide awake, it never sleep, it never sleep, it never sleep, it never sleep, it never sleep. Come on, my money wide awake, it never sleep, it never sleep, it never sleep, it never sleep, it never sleep. I'm wearing suits and looking nice, though. Shiny shoes, call them nice toes. Conference calls feel like a heist when everybody wanna talk, bro. Now it's time to go grind, though. Gotta go and change clothes. T-shirt or some baggy jeans. Yeah, I'm feeling quite comfortable. Now I'm walking the moon like Michael. Women love security like Tycho. To be dead free is my life goal. My money set over, you get it? And I promise you'll never find their eyes closed. My money wide awake, it never sleep, it never sleep, it never sleep, it never sleep, it never sleep. Come on, my money wide awake, it never sleep, it never sleep, it never sleep, it never sleep, it never sleep. Wake up, my money wide awake, it never sleep, it never sleep, it never sleep, it never sleep, it never sleep. Come on, my money wide awake, it never sleep, it never sleep, it never sleep, it never sleep, it never sleep. Wake up.
Whoa, money. Whoa, money. Whoa, money. Whoa, money. Whoa, money.
Wake up.
Whoa, money. Whoa, money. Whoa, money. Whoa, money. Whoa, money.
Come on, my money wide awake, it never sleep, it never sleep, it never sleep, it never sleep, it never sleep. Come on, my money wide awake, it never sleep, it never sleep, it never sleep, it never sleep, it never sleep. Wake up. Yeah, 6th Street Music, 290. Shank. The Gallery of Creek. Let's go. My money wide awake.
There you have it, 290 right there, along with Shank, and he's watching right now. Thanks a lot for tuning in, Shank, and their song Wide Awake. How long has that video been out?
Since May.
Since May?
May.
Okay.
May.
Yeah, that's about the time I got the song.
Okay.
I've been playing it and everything. So what's your plans with the rest of the EP and your future plans for future projects?
Just really get out here and push it. I think I got something good going on right now, so I got some different things in the works. So just steady grind, you know.
Okay, you're definitely gonna be in the house with me tomorrow night during the midnight ride on KZI 88.7 FM. We'll be playing Wide Awake on there and talking more stuff that's a little bit cleaner on KZI than I can get into on here, even though I kind of kept it clean today for you and everything. This is your first time being here and everything, and the first time meeting you and everything. So, yeah.
Hope it's not the last time.
No, it's definitely not the last time.
Okay.
Definitely not the last time.
Hey,
but
that means next time you're screwed.
I appreciate you coming.
Appreciate you, brother.
All right.
All right.
And okay, now we're fixing to bring on the next guest right now. I'm talking about Nook. He's in the house, so Nook, hop on over here, get into the chair. And and don't let the killer mic hit you when you're walking past it. We got a killer mic over here that Clean Pack just had a fight with.
God. Oh, it hurt.
And I can't tell if Clean Pack won or not, but he'll be in the house a little bit later. Right now, Nook is here.
What up?
What's going on, man?
Hey, enjoying life.
You've been busy.
I stay busy. I gotta stay busy. But I appreciate you having me on the show. And like that, I'm prepared. I'm prepared for you because we don't know what you gonna say, what you gonna do, but I'm prepared. Hey, I'm prepared, so I appreciate you.
Me and Nook go way back, y'all. We go way, way, way back. You know, almost to the dinosaur ages. You know, because some of y'all Texas artists act like it's the dinosaur ages. The way y'all are acting right now, but
I mean, we go back to when you used to come to the house with the keyboard.
Yeah,
and we didn't have a keyboard stand. I was saying this a while ago, but we used a cooler. Ice chest, and you use that, you know what I'm saying, and made magic back then. So it's cool to see you still doing your thing. I'm still doing my thing, and I'm just revamping it.
You one of the first artists I played on the Texas Artist Showcase when I premiered it on KZI in 1996.
Whoa. That was on a tape then.
It was on a tape. It was on cassette. You
That
bought me
was on
something on a cassette, and I was playing Nook's music off a cassette.
That was on- yeah.
It was a dinosaur.
That was a cassette, boy. That was a cassette.
Awesome.
Hey, man.
I'm telling you, it was you. I can't think of who else I played during that time, but you're the ones I remember because you're the ones that I interviewed you. We hung out, and
I was probably like 14. Yeah, I was probably 14.
And that was before you. That was before you started to jump on it.
Yeah, that was in '97.
Series.
So I was 16 when that started. So
Okay, yeah, because I know it was right around there, just about the same time.
Yeah.
Because even back then, I was part of Jump On. I was part of bringing Texas artists and letting them hit the stage and everything when we was doing that in Rosewood, I believe.
No, I don't know. I believe. We was in Rosewood. Here on that TV time, I believe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was in Rosewood. We got to get you back for next year. Definitely, we got to get you back. And then whatever we need to do to support the top 20, let's make it do what it do. Those were good times for us.
Well, right, definitely good times. And
that was good times.
I've been waiting for you to come back and help support me a little bit. But I want you to know, I want everybody to know out here that Nook is the only one. Okay, whether he was really a part of the countdown or not, or whether he had supporters or not, okay, he was the one that the only one that's recognized me and it gave me some kind of an achievement award at your Jump On It series. It was like 2-3 years ago, I believe.
Okay.
And you gave me that award. You recognized me for doing the countdown and being part of the Texas Artist Showcase when it was a Texas Artist Showcase and everything. You were the few ones that actually recognized me. Because a lot of people, they'll see what I've done for artists and they know that, but they don't want to recognize me for that. And you're one of the few ones that recognized for me that even though you didn't have no new music on it,
yeah,
because you were busy doing the Jump On thing. I know you were busy doing other things, and so you still recognize.
That's because you a staple in the city, man. We got to blow this thing all the way up. You know what I'm saying? We lost Leslie. You know what I'm saying? So we got you. You know what I'm saying? we just got to put you in a thong. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, that's
bring Whitey Wonka back. You know what I'm saying?
That boat party Sunday.
The boat party Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but on a serious note, like I was telling you before, what you do is important for the whole culture. People don't understand that. Yeah. Like even with the countdown, it's good, but you put on for the culture. Right. And whether it's controversial or not, it's still good for the culture because it gives everybody a platform. And we've seen recently with a platform you gave some artists. So, people got to take advantage of that, but we all got to get behind the scenes and support everybody. But we got to support you. We got to blow your show up. We got to get you on. You feel me? So that's what I'm talking about.
And I feel like these days, only because of a lot of hating going on for reasons that are way beyond the music, I feel like that I'm only getting of all the artists here in the capital city right now, I feel like only 25% have been taken apart of the platforms that I'm on. I think there's that many more artists out there that I hear and I see with posts on Facebook and social media and everything, people that don't care about being a part of anything. Like, they don't care about being played on KZI. They don't care about coming here on Real Music TV. They don't give a damn. All they care about is their music, whether they can sell or not, and that's it. They don't care about reaching
But they're not even supporting their own careers. So, a lot of artists here, they don't know how to take that next step. So they're not supporting themselves. So how can they really support anything else because they don't promote themselves right? I tell these guys all the time, I took a break on the music to do the Jump On It stuff for a minute, which that's changing. But you got to leave the city. Most artists, if you know the trend of Austin right now, y'all just watching, y'all know this. Everybody get geared up for South by Southwest. And then when South by Southwest is over, everybody back chilling. Then they wait on somebody else they can win off income tax check and do it again. And it just become once a year. It used to be the relays. We get ready for South by and the relays, and then we idle the rest of the year because we hadn't had that competition. Like in H-Town, for example, it's so many artists dropping and popping. It's like you can't sleep. And also you can sleep. I can put out an album once every 5 years and still be at the head of the pack. You feel me? So it's like that laziness because nobody was really pushing the envelope. So really, it wasn't just people not supporting you; they not supporting their own careers. Because it's a lot of hot records. Chosen was just on here 290. I'm sorry, we go back to he was just on here. He got a hot song. Yeah. I run into a lot of artists. I'm gonna put my Jump On the cap on for a minute. I run into a lot of artists that have hot records, but they don't bring the records to life. Your song is like your baby. Once you create and give birth to it, if you don't feed it, nurture it, and put it in the right position, it's gonna die. And that's what we're doing is we're killing our babies. You feel me?
And I'm only gonna bring this up because I think me and you have talked on the topics in the past before about the same scenario that I'm fixing to say right now. And I think it all boils down to is that people are doing these songs and they're doing this music And yeah, you're right. Business-wise, they might not know what to do with it. But I hear the talent, and I see the talent, and I see the possibility that some of these artists can do. And my problem is, and people have said this before, and I know this, but I can't help it. Okay, me wanting to help out the Texas artists or helping out independent artists or wherever you're from, it's like I kind of wear that on my sleeve. So it's kind of like when somebody don't want me to help them out, then I kind of do take that a little too personal, because I'm like, okay, I'm here, I got all these platforms to play their music, but yet none of them send me their music and all this stuff. But a lot of them are the same ones that everybody talks about every day here in the capital city. They talk about on Facebook, oh, these are the best rappers. These are the top 5 rappers in Austin. Okay, but these same top 5 rappers are the ones that are not involving themselves with what I do.
But what the fuck does top 5 mean? How can you be top 5 in the bottom of the barrel?
I'm just saying that as an example.
I'm just saying, like,
more than that
shouldn't even matter. What we gotta do with you, you know what I'm saying? Let's switch the role. I'm the host of this motherfucking show. Right? What we gonna have to do?
You interview me.
What we gonna have to do, fam, is we gonna have to blow up your platform, because a lot of times people don't take value because they don't see that it mean nothing to them. So it's not
or maybe I don't promote it enough.
It's not disrespect to you. Let's make you hot. Let's put on for people like you that want to put on for us. It's like a give situation. So you got to go back to the bag and go into your Whitey Wonka or White Brother. But you got to bring the entertainment, so people be like, oh, we need to mess with that. They don't see the value in it. They don't understand radio. Nobody listens to radio. No shade on radio, but nobody really listens to radio. You feel me? And then a lot of people...
I got my Insanity Get to Radio, my internet site, to where I play the dirty versions of songs. Before they would tell me, oh, we don't want to clean our stuff up for KZI. So that's when I started Insanity Get to Radio. And I'm like, okay, I can play all the dirty versions, everything that you ain't got to clean up, and I still don't get shit. You know what I'm saying?
Because we got to make you the man. We got to make you hot. We got to make you a commodity. They don't see that as a commodity. We got to make that.
Now, to the ones that do send me their music and do promote themselves and are a part of it every week and everything, then I thank y'all, and I love y'all to death for supporting me. But some of y'all, I feel like there's also a point where you can also do it so much. Because some people will say, for example, like if I have a top 20 countdown, and 15 of the artists are different artists, but 5 of the artists have 3 songs on the countdown, then that's kind of not fair to the other artists, they think. And a lot of times it's only because I'm not getting a lot of submissions. So if one artist has 3 songs on the countdown, it's because they are the ones that are getting the votes above anybody else that's submitting.
Are you monetizing your streams and your countdowns?
What do you mean by that?
See, that's what we gotta get you into this world here. So you still on CDs and all that. You need to monetize your situation to where it turns into a revenue stream. First of all, then we make it popular. So we'll talk outside this, and then we make the show popular, and we get your broadcast. Hold on. We get your broadcast from right here, this studio, but get it broadcasted out through a network to where it's actually getting the views, it's getting the exposure. Even your radio streams, like you got a radio app, I'm sure. We need to get that hot, so we need to monetize it, put a value to it, and then the ones that don't mess with it, they just miss the train. That's their business. But that's what artists that really know the game, like myself, of course, Smackola is another one, you know what I'm saying, that really know the business side. He know the business side. You got to get with the artists that's actually making a living off their music. Most of the artists you'll complain about, they got jobs, they got to do other stuff to support the music. But you got certain artists, myself, I haven't dropped the album since 2012, and I still survive off of my music. You feel me? So you got to talk to those that monetize it, and then just let those artists push the envelope. That's what it is. We got you. So we ain't gonna talk about no haters. We gonna talk about nobody not submitting to you. You got Nook Turner here. You gotta add the Turner to it now. We got Nook Turner here, and you got artists that will support you, and you can be controversial, do what you do, but your platform, we just need to put value into the platform. You feel me? You can be the white Charlemagne. We cool with that. You feel me? we cool with that. You got Angela Yee over there. You feel me? Sitting down. So we just need DJ Envy. We got DJ Envy right there. You know what I'm saying? Chosen. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put a value to it.
But not this year, but even I stopped it last year because I felt like it was a waste of my energy. But even last year, to get people more involved in the countdown, I got a few more involved in it. I made to where, like, if you was number 1 on my countdown, I paid you cash money out of my pocket.
How much?
And I thought it wasn't that much, but it was an incentive. You know?
Yeah, I didn't know about that, but I would have just gave you one of my tracks I ain't put out yet. Get that money. You gotta advertise the money, bud. You know what I'm saying? The money there, you gotta let us know what it is.
You know, but anyway, I use that as an incentive, so I felt like monetarily wise, that was a little something that I did for the artist to participate in.
Yeah.
You know, I almost feel like I need to get back to that maybe for 2019. You know.
Yeah, incentivize. Let's just put value to the show.
Right.
Let's put value so people are excited to tune in to the shows. You feel me? So we got to add entertainment value to your shows, to your stuff, and then promote it to where people are excited to tune in.
Right.
That's what it is. Let's get excited to tune in.
The countdown is just a countdown. The countdown is different from like when I'm on here.
But who listening to the countdown that make people feel like it's a value being on them?
Anybody can listen to it.
That's the thing.
I mean,
they got to feel like it has it. Look, okay. when I was on your top 20 countdown, right? It was a value in that because we knew people were listening.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So it was like, man, we got to make sure we give a record up there. And now with how everything's changed, people got to understand that the value of is anybody listening, is anybody that means something that's listening. So we got to add the value to it to where they know people are listening. So then they say, okay, it's a value in that platform. Right. So that's how we got to do is get the value because you know the value. You know your value.
Yeah, and I'm easy to find. I'm on the TuneIn app. If you got the TuneIn app, I can look for it and say to get the radio. It's on 24/7.
And you finna get off of that. You finna do your own. Get off TuneIn, all that. You gonna have your app. I'll help you do it, and it's gonna go right to the phones, push notifications, and people can start seeing the value. We gotta turn this into a valuable situation where people are like, oh man, people listening to that show, and they'll rock with you. They're not doing it for a lot of artists. I know. I tell you, they're not doing it because they don't see the value in it. They don't even see the value in themselves, so they damn sure gonna see it in what you do. But if they knew everybody was tuned in, and they heard females talking about it, and they knew it was a topic on Facebook, everybody talking about, it's valuable. Now we want our music over there. Right now, they don't see that when they can put their song on SoundCloud and get 3,000-4,000 views in a week. Right. That's value in that. So yeah, they're gonna go to SoundCloud because they can do that in their living room and their drawers. You feel me? They ain't gotta go to the KZI, they ain't gotta come up here. They can sit in their drawers and watch Pornhub and put their music out. You feel me? That's what it is.
And be lazy. That's
what technology make you lazy.
And that's what I
before there was a remote control, you had to get your ass up and turn the channel.
And that's what I've been saying all along.
You feel me? So when you get the remote control, you ain't got to something.
Everybody forgetting about CDs, going to MP3s and everything makes them lazy.
It does make you lazy, but for independent artists, it makes it where we can make money. It puts the control right there, you know what I'm saying, in our palms, where you can become a millionaire and not even be blown up in everybody's perspective, but still make a lot of money off your music. It's so many ways to monetize your music and eat. You look at like artists like T-Double, you know what I'm saying? He know how to monetize his music. He can sit at the house and do his submissions, license his music, and make money. He may never have a big hip-hop record that everybody reveres, it's a big record, but he paying his bills. You feel me? You monetizing your stuff. So that's really what it's about at the end of the day, is making money, monetizing it, and having an audience. You feel me? So that's what I'm on. Like, we getting ready to start Jump on the Radio. And then I'm getting ready to get back into my music. My money done got low now. I'm messing with Jump on it. So I gotta get back into the music, but I deserve it because I sacrificed.
And you got an album coming out, right?
I got an album coming. I'm damn near gonna drop an album like every 2 to 3 months. Like it's work time because I owe it to myself. I owe it to my fans. I just saw the other day somebody put my album on eBay and it sold for $89. I looked after that, somebody sold my album for.
I didn't buy it.
Somebody sold my album for $100.
What album you talking about?
The Get Ready, my first album.
I got a copy of Get Ready.
Don't put that shit on eBay unless you sharing money with me. I'm telling you right now.
Got it. It's still in the plastic. It's not unwrapped or anything.
I mean, I get hits like that. Like my last project that I did with Watts. We was at 83,000 sales. I hadn't even realized it because it just accumulated over time. I get the checks, you feel me? But it's like you look up and like, damn, I did damn near 100,000 units on a project I didn't really push, but I put it in position to be monetized.
And I don't know if you remember them or not, I even got 2 unwrapped copies of Simply Mackin'. From back in the day, unwrapped.
You got it. So
$149.99.
You see it on there now?
No.
If you look it up, man, like for real, people, I get hits up all the time when people want my catalog, and it's crazy because I was just looking with a friend of mine the other day, was in the studio, and my album is actually selling online. Some people, whoever got these physical copies from back then, they're actually auctioning them off, and the lowest my album went was $89, and it's moving right now. I can't. I tried to email to see who it is. They ain't responding back.
I still cut for some of your older stuff. You know, you know, and I'm not ashamed to say I like some of your older stuff better than some of your newer stuff. But that doesn't mean that
you don't got to tell me how you feel.
That doesn't mean I'm not gonna like any of your new stuff you coming out now.
My new stuff now, you don't like it, then I'm back fighting again. You feel me? So you got to turn, you got to fight.
But you know, over the years,
I'm back fighting again.
Check this out, y'all. Over the years, there's been times where I thought me and Luke could stay cool, and come to find out he was pissed off at me about something I didn't even know he was pissed off at me about.
Nah, I'm mad you gonna know. This is what you did to me. Now, this is what he did to me.
Okay, tell it.
All right, and I'm gonna tell you something. This song, it's a memory that it's gonna always stick with me. Okay, I had the #1 song on your countdown, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people was calling your countdown. I don't have nothing to do with that. I told my people who supported, call the countdown. But the night Aaliyah died, okay? Aaliyah, everybody know the great. The night Aaliyah died. The song I had on the countdown that was #1 at the time was called Separation. And that song was talking about life, and this one of them songs, it's a tearjerker. You know, you get into it.
Okay.
So, you was talking about the Aaliyah crash and Aaliyah dying. Okay. And I knew my song was #1. So, like, we was riding in the car, and I was like, man, my song about to come on. It just, like, touched the whole moment. So, like, I was ready. And you got on the air and said, well, we already know what song is #1, so we're not going to play it. It's Nook Separation. That's #1 again for another week. Let's play this new song. And you didn't play my damn song, man. I was like, how you skip my song? And we was all sad that Aaliyah died, and all that song would have just, it have soothed our heart. We was riding around, probably drinking and chilling, and yeah, I wasn't mad. I just like, I was mad. I was mad for
okay. You know,
you remember that too.
I vaguely
you like, we already know what's #1 again, so we're gonna just play this new song.
But you know, back in the day, now that was before I left KZI and I was gone for 7 years. Okay. That was before 2003. Okay. So I will tell you the reason why I skipped a lot of songs during that time is not because I wanted to skip them. It's because they were in the system at KZI, and all of a sudden people take stuff out and delete them. So when I come to find out I'm going to try to play them, I can't find them.
So you couldn't find the #1 song.
So instead of me saying that I couldn't find it, I just said we're going to skip it.
Okay. All right. Hey, man, you quick on the draw, boy. Hey, man, you quick on the draw. Now, I feel.
But see, I didn't even know about that. That's the first time I've heard that.
It was a big deal for a short minute because it didn't mean nothing after that, but that night it meant something because like we was all riding and like, damn, Aaliyah died, and like we was just in the mood and we was listening to the countdown, probably finna go to 6th Street or whatever, but it been all good, man. Like I don't trip. I just move forward. I don't give a lot of thought into negativity. At one point in my life, I kind of gave it more attention than it should, and it ended me up, going to jail and being on probation and all that. Like it's old to me. Like I want to move forward. You feel me? Right. So I got kids now. I got a family now. So it's like I'm telling my young sons, like, look, this is what you got to do to be great. So they got to see me do that. You feel me? So that's what it's about now. So now we good. I mean, the city needs you, and people don't understand that, but the city needs you, fam. So we just got to make it valuable because we do need you. You know what I'm saying? Because you crazy enough to say the shit that most people won't say. You feel me? You don't hold nothing back. And that's what we need. You can tell me, man, that song was whack. That's gonna make me better.
What's funny is that when I do hold something back, people can tell, then they think something's wrong with me.
Yeah, no, you gotta be you. You gotta be you, and there's a value in that. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's not gonna like everything.
But you know what I think is so wrong though? I think a lot of the haters that are hating against me, it don't have anything to do with music. They hate on me because if I post something about another point of view about politics or something like that, and they don't agree with me, then they're like, oh, well, because we don't agree with you, we don't want you to play our music no more. And I'm like, to me, that's the wrong way to think. So I'm like, well, if anything, you should want me to continue playing music no matter if we disagree on something or not.
Are those artists making a living off their music? Because anybody that's making money off their music, they're not going to tell an outlet don't play their shit. Mm-hmm. I mean, just saying. So
well, I know for a fact, Lady Pharaoh's not making no money off of her goddamn music, and she ain't got no music out right now. So who the hell is she gonna try to tell somebody to not listen to my shit, not support me, just because of my military point of view of thing?
Yeah, you hear that?
You know?
Yeah, get your shit together.
I'll say again, anybody, fuck the military. Okay, anyway. Okay, go ahead. Okay.
The views expressed right now are not of my sentiment of anything. I'm just gonna put. It's a wall right here. It's a wall right here. But I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
But I purposely said that just for the example. I purposely said that because to let everybody know that by me saying that should not affect whether I play your music or not, or shouldn't affect whether I want you on the show or not. If we disagree on that, we're not gonna disagree on the music.
Because it shouldn't be personal, it should be business.
Right.
And that's people got to separate their personal feelings from the business.
Right.
And that's what it is. But people don't know how to make that separation. But people that are actually eating in the business, they know how to make that separation. They know what looks good on their debit card versus everything else, and that's what it's about at the end of the day. So I don't care what you say. That's your business. That's your opinion. You're entitled to that. You feel me?
And if I'm taking care of my business while we're doing our business, while I'm promoting you on the countdown or on the show or having you on this show, we're not going to bring up all the stuff that we don't agree on. I'd rather bring up stuff that we do agree on and make it a positive and go from there.
Because I'm going to tell you, if you got on air right now and said, fuck Nook, right? If you're going to play my music still, play the music. I don't care. Now, if you say fuck me and don't play my music, now we might have an issue. But as long as you keep my music playing, there's a business benefit, and it may draw more.
Well, there has been a time where I'll admit, I never said fuck Nook, but there has been a time where I refused to play some of your stuff on for other reasons, though. But it had nothing to do with me and you, though.
I didn't know about it, and obviously, we never. I beat up a lot of DJs in the city. Not to talk about just real talk. Like I had a lot of fights with DJs in the city at one period because my music was at the top of what was going on in the city. I had the first song from Austin on a commercial radio station called The A. You can go look it up. The first Austin artist ever played on commercial radio was myself. Right. You know what I'm saying? The only artist before that was when you go way back to the early 90s, and that was Candy Fresh and my homeboy SK Stan. They had a song on B93. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it went under. But as far as the new era,
and Dinky D was a part of that.
So my whole thing is, when it comes to my music and what I do, I really took it to the heart. So I got to the point where I was out fighting DJs. You wouldn't play my music, it was going to be a fight. But then I realized I got tired of sitting in courthouses. And then outside that, I'm a positive dude. I do a lot for the community.
We never got to that point, y'all.
We never got to that point, and so that let you know, right?
I want to know who deleted his songs from the.
It don't matter who deleted my songs.
I got haters at KZI that talk about me behind my back, and they do stuff like that.
We don't worry about haters though. Because you need the night in order to appreciate the day. So really, you gotta have haters in order for you to have success. And that's what the thing is. We want to get rid of haters. We can't get rid of the haters because we need that side in order for the good side to even mean anything. People hate on me all the time. I hear people talk bad about me that don't even know me. I don't worry about that because I know what I do. And I know who I am, so I'm confident in who I am. I know about my decision-making process, and I know why I do what I do, and I know I never intentionally do anybody wrong, so I don't worry about it. Hey, I'm like, yeah, I need that. I need that. You know what I'm saying? I need that, so I'm not worrying about that.
Smack up and say Suge Turner.
Suge Turner? Nah, we didn't get that. I mean, we was deep at one point.
I just asked him for 2 dozen cookies.
We was deep at one point, but that's what it's all about. Even now, it's like, you got to be passionate about your music, but now it's to the point you got to create your own lane. Because even Austin now, if the DJs in Austin would get behind a couple of artists and push the envelope to make them hot, Austin would be on a whole nother level.
But I've done that, and it's the artists that have tripped on me because I've done that, and that's why I backed off of doing it.
But you can't worry about that. Make an artist blow up. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. Is the end goal. Don't worry about nobody tripping because look, somebody got to blaze the way through. That's like with this Austin Chronicle, with what they just had with the HX Next Generation of Hip Hop. Like before I read the article, even after that, I applauded the situation because still it gives us an opportunity for people to take notice, whether it's good or bad. Now let's make it good. Right. You feel me? And that's what we gotta do because we gotta understand. You don't have to like somebody personally, but if they can help you business wise by doing their thing, then it has to work. I've been all over the country doing my music. It was taboo for me to go outside of Austin and tell people I was from Austin. So when I'm sitting in these rooms at these major radio stations, I was trained to say I'm from Texas. So I can't say Austin. So when I say Texas, they automatically assume Houston, and I'm on. But when I went out one time, and we was in East Texas, and I was doing an interview, and I said Austin, and you just see everybody's faces drop. Like it was always a negative connotation because nobody from here.
Because Austin, we never had the unity like Houston did back in the day.
We never had an artist to really pop. There's some artists that got national recognition. You know what I'm saying? Forrest Straight. They did their thing. Crooked Image. We had Papa Chuck. We've had a few that do something.
I got the Crooked Image CD.
Okay, yeah. So we had a few.
$99.99.
We had a few that did. They got national attention, but nobody just really sustained a national career. So people don't look at Austin as that city until somebody does it. So me, at one point when I was younger, it was about we're gonna be the first, and but it's not about who's the first. It's about somebody open the door. If I'm trapped in a building, I don't give a damn who the first one to bust the door open. As long as I can get out, the motherfucker is what it is. But we get so caught up in trying to see who the first, we're all gonna die in the building together. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna stop somebody else from kicking the door. They might be able to kick it open before we can, but we fighting to keep the people away from the door when the whole thing is for us all to get out. You know what I'm saying? And Dashane always used to say this. He'd be like, Austin will be your coffin. And that was like one of his lines he always say. And then as you get older, you realize this city will be your coffin if you don't get out. And then all the artists we look up to that's popping, they're never at home. They're always on the road. They always in other cities. Name your favorite artist right now that's popping in hip hop. I guarantee you they're not at home. This is what, a Friday night? They're not at home, fam. But you look at Austin artists, what niggas at? Midtown, 6th Street. You feel me? They at the house. And that's what we gotta change is we gotta get out on the road. One thing that never happened, I think they tried it a few times, but we should do it with this next generation and some of the older rappers that still doing their thing. Just go out on the road. And just go out on the road and make money. It's so easy to make money on the road. I've been out on tours, come back making money it's so easy. We just never leave, so we don't realize.
Just like more independent artists that are outside of Austin, like from Dallas, even Houston, even outside of Texas, they'll show more love to what I'm doing here than the ones that are here.
That's why you need to go on the road. I'm telling you that too. You need to get this.
I just got a submission this week from an Australian rapper that watched Real Music TV and he wanted his stuff played.
And that's gonna add value because when they start seeing other artists and artists that got names and artists that's Muggsy, what I'm saying. You got to get the value on your show.
Muggsy, if you're watching, shout out to you, Muggsy from Australia. I like his music.
Yeah, you got to monetize it. When they see you popping in Australia, they're gonna be dying to make them submissions. You feel me? That's when you say, well, look, submissions are $9.99 online, and I'll review that shit. I had to do it for Jump On It.
But nobody will spend money on themselves like that, though.
They will if they see the value in it.
Okay.
People talk about pay to play all day. In any show I've done, there's 40, 50 artists dying to give me money to get on stage because they see the value in just being on the stage. So that's what it boils down to is the value. But I want to talk about music right now, my music. I want to talk about Austin. Like I love Austin. You know what I'm saying?
Smack, I just said that you're the #1 rapper in Austin.
I appreciate that, Smack, and I know why you saying that. Now I got to just make that actually a true situation.
But Smack, I thought G Bully was #1 rapper in Austin.
He is.
Everybody can be #1 rapper in Austin if everybody supported one another.
Yeah, I'm not finna get in all that. I'm not finna get into G Bully, Smack, and nobody else.
I'm just fucking with you on that.
All I can say is Smackola is one of the OGs who he has shown you how to do it. He hasn't talked about it. He's done it, and there's very few in Austin. So I appreciate when he say.
When he said something, or when T-Double said something, they say a lot of shit. Even you, but I think people just ignore it. Goes in one ear and out the other.
But they do it.
Same way with me.
They do it. You hear me? Look at what we've accomplished with Jump On It, with all the stuff I'm doing. People not only see me talking about it, they see it happen. You feel me? With Smackola, you see what he's done with his brand, and with Dirty Worms, you see it. Like I told Smack this, and I think I made a comment on one of the shows one night. Is people not going to appreciate him as a legend until he's gone? That's sad because we got an icon in front of us. You feel me? We just lost Overlord. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Overlord. But nobody's going to really appreciate them dudes until they not with us. That's just like Nook Turner. Nobody going to appreciate it. So what I had to say, if nobody going to really appreciate me till I'm gone, let me appreciate my damn self. So let me be happy and let me do what I do. And if I can close my eyes at night and not have worries and be tripping, then I've done my part. And that's where I'm at now. That's why I'm back. Like, I got to do my music because I'm not happy not doing music. I just put the community, everything in front. And I had to realize this, fam, is that my music becoming a commodity take care of the community. But me not being a commodity and me being just a regular guy from the city fighting for the city, it don't mean nothing. But if I pop and I got records popping and my relationships outside the city are booming, it means more for the city. So while I did it backwards, it's time to reverse that and bring that back to the table. So that's why I'm back on the music. My album that's getting ready to drop.
Well, I want you to know that when your album drops, I'm behind you 100%. Whether you think I am or not.
No, I've always
been behind Jump On It, whether you think I was or not.
I already know. You know? we gonna work, and like that's what I'm saying. Like even with the Jump On It stuff, my album that dropped, I'm donating all the proceeds back to Jump On It but I'm using my music as a platform to do that. So I'm learning, get back into doing what I do best. Because what people don't know, I was an artist before Jump On It. You just brought that out a while ago when I gave you on the countdown back then before I started Jump On It. I started doing music when I was 9 years old.
Right.
You feel me? Keyboard on the cooler. So that's what it really boiled down to. What Austin needs to start doing, and I think it's starting that way now, is creating music and putting out stuff. Everybody got studios. You should be dropping an album every 2 months. It ain't gonna kill you. Monetize your music. Get your Pandora station. I got a Pandora station. It's whack as hell right now. That's why I don't promote it. You know what I'm saying? But like, monetize your music and make it mean something. That's what it is. But my album drops October 26th. Pre-order start October 6th.
Okay.
We got $1,000 domino tournament for Jump On It.
I see
so
that.
Anybody out there can play dominoes. You'll win $1,000. It's a $25 entry. K Stylist has his college truck tour that'll be here October 6th doing ACL. So we're gonna actually finally premiere and release the song we got called Shield Pro with me, K Stylist, and Just Brittany. He's getting ready to go to Japan, so I may end up working something while I go out to Japan. Like it's getting back on the music side of it and then letting that bring it back to the city. But that's where I'm at. Like walking out of Jump On It this summer, we walked out owing $69,000. So right now, if I don't come up with this $69,000 in the next 30 days, there may be a whole different situation for me. I'm not gonna cry about it because I put it out there for the hood. So what I'm doing is I'm dropping my album. We got a 90 and 90 fundraiser. So anybody watching this, go to my page. We got a 90 and 90 fundraiser getting ready to be launched.
Why is it called that now? Why is it called that?
It's 90 and 90 because we want a minimum of 90 cents from 100,000 people in 90 days.
I got you.
So that's going to be on there. So if y'all support Nook Turner, my music, what we do in the community, donate a minimum of 90 cents. So I'm good. You good on 90 cents?
I'm good.
Okay. So
everybody
in here, I'm gonna shake everybody in here down for 90 cents when I walk up out of here. But we're gonna move. We're gonna push the envelope. But I'm back to doing music. I'm back to because people don't know. People don't understand who I am lyrically or what that is. So I appreciate Smack even just put it out there. But now I got to show them what it is because I haven't. I got to get back in shape. I'm on that trail right now to show them really what it is. And I've been seeing like in Austin they do the old versus the new rappers and. What T-Double talking about?
He said Austin got icons. He said show the love before we gone. He said one love. I guess referring to like Overlord and stuff. Leaving us and everything.
We gotta do more records together though. T-Double. I need to be in the studio with you. You need to be in the studio with me. Smack. We gotta do a song like we gotta get in the studio.
Somebody's asking, can they cash app the 90 cents?
You goddamn right. You goddamn right. You cash app it right now. What's the cash app? The cash app is Jump On It _ATX. Jump On It _ATX. Jump On It _ATX. You can cash app it. We're getting ready to launch the campaign. I'll load it up. Or you can just go to jumponitevents.com and make the donation there. Jumponitevents.com. We fighting to get out of debt with that, and I'm gonna use my music as a platform because that's what it is. Like they don't know about Nook Turner. The youngsters don't know, and I'm not an old guy yet, so you know. That's like
somebody made a comment. Jesus had to leave his city before he blew up.
He never did one miracle in his hometown. So if the person that we look at as the Son of God or the example of God in the flesh never did a miracle in his hometown, why do we keep sitting around thinking we can do something in our hometown? You know what I'm saying? And that's from Beyonce to Slim Thug to whoever. You got to go out first and then come back in. And that's what we got to do. So I encourage like all the young rappers right now that's doing their thing, leave your city, fam. And this artist doing it, K Fresco is one. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's a native Austinite, but he had been here for some years, but he's in Atlanta. Like you got to go out and make it pop and then bring it back. You feel me? That's what it boiled down to.
And young artists that are coming out, get your music to me so that I could play it, so that I could pump you up. You know.
Get your music to White Brother. We need Whitey Wonka back though. We want Whitey Wonka back.
A lot of people don't know about Whitey Wonka. We ain't got time for that though.
We want Whitey Wonka back, and then you know they it don't matter if they can handle it. We need the platform because somebody can disagree with you. They come on here and debate with you and talk about it. Everybody don't have to agree with you.
They do that anyway. So.
They do it, but we gotta put a value to it, monetize it.
Okay, well, cool.
We gotta monetize it. We gotta, you know what I'm saying?
You know, I definitely appreciate you coming on today. Do right's gonna kill me because we're running over time as it is, but.
Nook Turner.
And we gotta get the Clee Pack right now. I got one of your videos queued up. We're gonna play it.
Oldie but goodie, Eastside Classic. Eastside Classic. Go to my page on Facebook. Go to jumponitevents.com. Make your donation of 90 cents. Sign up for the Domino Tournament. NookTurner.com is relaunching next week. My album drops October 26th. Pre-order start October 6th. Everybody pre-orders my album. you actually get a free membership for a whole month on my website. That's getting ready to bring the whole catalog back. I got over 20-some albums. We got videos, movies, everything. So go do that. And then I want to shout out Treasures. I'm working on a partnership with them right now, so I'm waiting for that to go through. But I'm going to shout Treasures out. My boy Don over there, you know what I'm saying? What up with it, famo? And Ali, Ricky, all them, you know what I'm saying? We finna show that Treasures do what it do, and ain't on no bimp action. So we finna make it do what it do on that. And I'm going to rock with them 100. I'm going to rock with you 100.
All right.
You need to call Smackola.
Okay.
We need to go. We need to do a whole new makeover, and we're gonna put some value to the show. You feel me? And we gonna add value to it and make it pop. And the artists that support you, you take them to the top with you.
All right.
Don't worry about everybody else. If you playing the same 3 artists, that's what it is.
All right.
That's what it is.
Classic from Nook right here on Real Music
Turner,
TV.
you gotta add the Turner, fam.
Nook Turner.
I
gotta get used to that. Never Outcast or kind. I'm used to that.
Yeah,
you know.
it's still the same.
Okay.
It's still the same. We just pay homage to Nat and Dorothy. You feel me?
Okay, I got you.
Nook
Okay.
Turner.
Nook Turner right here, Real Music TV.
Eastside. Yeah. It's your boy Nook. Yeah. Come take a trip with me, man. I'm gonna take you through the east side. Come on. Yeah, let's take a trip through my mind frame and go back to 1986 before the times changed. On that 13th block, right off of 12th Street, me and my kin posted up and we like 12 deep. That's before grandma's high blood pressure and heart problems caused the neighborhood to hit rock bottom. Before the choppers and block bleeding from not eating. Before the sealed indictments, Vivian's not breathing. Those the words I heard from Mama Bird. I almost lost my mind. I sat on the curb, wishing we could still roll, baby. In her station wagon to get them good times back is what I'm asking. We used to chill. Struggle to get by. This is where we put it down. My people hang out in Marley, and that's what we are. On the east side, this is where we grind it down. Struggle to get by. This is where we put it down. My people hang out in Marley, and that's what we about. Yeah, I still ride for the east side. I ain't tripping on nothing, cause it's the spot where I'ma die. This the spot where I sleep and where I grind to get by. Where the crooked laws reside and lost souls get high. They classify us as thugs. We engulfed by these slums and drugs, but somehow as young blood still survive with love. My partner told me keep my head up, and I did that, man. Cause back then old school niggas would give you the game, but things done changed. Like it washed away in the rain. I'm trying to breathe it, not suffocate daily in pain. Now where the love at? Seems like it all disappeared, and flashbacks and memories got me sitting here with tears. And I wish that it wasn't days like this. The very thing you take for granted, one day you gon' miss it. So I travel through this world, steady conquering dreams. I'ma still hold it down for the home team. And baby, that's the east side. This is where we grind it down. We gon' struggle to get by. This is where we put it down. My people hang out in Marley, and that's what we about. Chillin' on the east side. This is where we grind it down. We gon' struggle to get by. This is where we put it down. My people hang out in Marley, and that's what we about.
Hey, check me out. East side made me who I am. Step me in the game hard. Ever since I recall, a gun was my bodyguard. Mama like, oh Lord, there that boy go again. On Rosewood, doing whatever just to get the ends. Eastside keep it coming, man. Love here don't never stop. Little kids was dancing while we rapping to a trash top. I ain't forgot them real thrills. I ain't forgot them real days. Everybody hit Holland Mall for the Red Jays. Gamble Ed, Brian Mays. Sam's was the barbecue. Sundays we had givers, but on Wednesdays jumped on it too. Learn fraud ain't what it do. Just relax and sip a brew. Sit back and relax. Don't let these problems get to you. Brian Russell, we missing you. John Jones and Bubba too. Kevin Brown, Leo Tucker. Man, tell me what it do.
I'ma show you what's the deal. When we on the east side trying to make ends meet for real. If you know about it, sitting on the front porch, sipping on Hennessy, watching all the ladies roll by, trying to get a number. All the hookers know what I mean. Looking out for the cops, trying to get my hustle on, stacking this paper, sitting on chrome. East side, 02, 17th Street.
in every hood on the east side and a crooked A. Austin, Texas, and every hood in every country where niggas had to struggle to come up, had to unify to make shit happen. Love where you from and edified, man. For real.
Chillin' on the east side, this is where we grind and tie. Struggle to get by. This is where we put it down when my people hang out. In Marley, and that's what we about. Chillin' on the east side, this is where we grind and tie. This is what we struggle to get by. This is where we put it down when my people hang out. In Marley, and that's what we about.
Oh yeah, we're back. Real Muzik TV, right there, East Side, by Nook Turner. Nook Turner. I'm trying to add the Turner every time I say his name. Nook Turner. Okay, about this boat party that's coming up on Sunday from 12 noon until 4 in the afternoon by Elevated Entertainment, featuring Al Reddy and the Flow Mob. They're going to be on the boat. We're going to be on the boat having a good time. I'm giving away 2 wristbands right now, and the way I'm going to give away to everybody watching right now, if you want to go and you want to win the 2 wristbands, the first ones, and I think Cindy G is watching still, the first ones to comment with the answer to my following question, the first one to get it right, they will get the wristbands if they really want to go. Okay, so don't try to answer if you know you're not going. Don't try to answer. Only try to answer if you really want to go. You want to get the wristbands. I'll have them there for you either Sunday or we'll meet up between now and then to get them to you. Okay. The question is, Nook brought up a situation to where I wouldn't play one of his songs. Okay, name the song that he said that I wouldn't play during the time that Aaliyah passed away and everything. Name the song. He said the title several times. Name the song that Nook said that I wouldn't play the night that he was listening and he was disappointed. All right? So if you can answer that, then you'll get the 2 wristbands to go to this boat party mixer happening on Sunday. Okay? On to the next thing. Cindy, let me know if anybody gets that. Clean Pack's in the house with me right now. What's going on, man?
Man, not too much. It's been chilling, but I'm glad to be here again. For
All
the
right.
third time.
And you're from Temple. The third time here. Yes, yes.
Temple, Texas.
Okay, so what's going on in Temple? What's going on in your world right now?
Man, ain't nothing really going on in Temple. They got some MCs out there, you know, they're trying to do ciphers and stuff, but they're really just copying people left and right. And you know, I rep with the old school hip hop and I'm with Snoop Dogg on it. If you're gonna bite somebody, then fuck off. Like, for real, don't bite other MC styles. They do that all the time now. Pee Wee Longway started rapping on that. Migos are on it next. Now every other rapper's doing that. Now they got everybody on auto-tune. So yeah, I'm going to talk shit about Lil Baby. I'm going to talk shit about Gunna, Kwani Cash, all these artists coming out. And I don't shit on Atlanta, but goddammit, you all sound the same and it's garbage. And I like Atlanta music. I do. I like Future. I like mumble rap. But you know why I like Lil Yachty? Nobody else sounds like Lil Yachty.
And nobody wants to sound like Lil Yachty either. Okay.
But that's the point. At least
but they do. But they do.
That's the thing. People want to sound like him, but I like Lil Yachty. I don't like his copy. I don't like his clones.
Right.
So
there's so many of them these days.
So not to shit on clone rappers, they're doing better than me. I mean, but I'm shitting on them. Fuck it, I'm shitting on them. Whatever.
Well,
it is.
All right, so I don't want to get into that subject. I think we're going to be here for another hour, and I'll do right once to get home tonight and not tomorrow. so anyway, so far now you're going to be in a movie. Talk about that.
Oh yeah, I'm going to be in a movie.
You're involved in a movie.
I'm involved in a movie called El Salvacion, and I've already signed.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
It means salvation.
Okay.
And I've already signed an NDA.
See, I'm not Spanish.
So I'm not allowed to talk about too much. But basically, the movie is along...
I know the Taco Bell menu. That's about it. Okay, go ahead.
The movie goes along the lines of human trafficking here in Texas.
Okay.
And you've probably seen in the news that it's been pretty potent, but it's been potent for a lot longer than people think. So the guy's name is Macias. It's his last name. That's all he wants me to say. Basically, it covers the reality of human trafficking here in Texas within the past 20 years and the future that it's become, such as stories you've seen as people getting kidnapped in Walmart. You know, they follow young women out into the parking lot. And we're going to cover, you know, it's kind of like a movie documentary, but it's a Spanish movie. So I'm not really going to be in the movie like that. I'm producing the soundtrack. And he also said, for me to put my email out there, which is justinklepak@gmail.com. It's Justin, the way you spell it. Klepak is KLEPAC@gmail.com. If you want to email me your song, he will consider it to be put into the movie. Yes, it will be on big screen theaters. We're talking about 2020. But that's to submit me your song. That's all he wants me to say. So that's all the NDA allows me to say. So that's all I'm going to say about this movie.
Okay. Now talk about the song you're going to perform here in just a minute.
The song 32-2, I have a little series where I just go over 32 bars in a track, kind of like an old battle style format track. I'll just lay down some bars. Some of them are simple, some of them are hot, some of them are nerdy. It is what it is. It's just MCing. Maybe not at its best. Maybe it's best to you. But, I bet I can out-rap half of you motherfuckers. So, it's like that. It's just, I'm not getting into a song where I'm talking about, I'm not talking about this shit or that shit. I'm just rhyming. Like, Big Daddy Kane would just rhyme. It'd be about MCing. Rakim would just rhyme. Not every song has to be.
It's more about the MCing and not necessarily battling.
You don't have to just be talking about a certain subject. You can just MC sometimes, or sometimes you can battle, or sometimes you can make a song that means something.
Now, you got a new album coming out too? You got anything you're working on? Or?
I do. I have 2 albums coming out. One of them's called Boom Bap 2, and then I have one of them called Klepak Singles Volume 7. And then Klepak Singles Volume 7 is more of a new style album, because I just talked about not biting people's styles, but I'm not really biting people's styles. I'm just, the closest person I can say that does this is Busta Rhymes. He's everywhere. He'll be on old school stuff. He'll get back on the leaders of the new school. He'll get back with the Tribe Called Quest and make music, or he'll get out with freaking God knows who and make music, like today's people. So I jumped from 2018, I'll go back to 1989, 1995, and like I said, I'm not going to copy them, but I'm going to put my own flavor on that light of music, and I can do that. Okay. Like the producer is Boom Bap. He makes Boom Bap style tracks. Which
you had a song called Boom Bap.
Yes, I did. Okay. I think y'all have the video too, but y'all ain't got to play it today. Or
No, Do-Right couldn't find it probably anyway. Do-Right, do we got a commercial, one of them commercials lined up that you can grab right quick? So we could play while Klepak gets ready for his performance.
Yeah, I want to do that song real quick. I want to rap that one.
So Klepak can perform his song for y'all. We'll get him set up. Give us about 30 seconds, I guess you could say, or less than that, so we can get these chairs out of the way. Play one of these old school classic TV commercials that you dug up.
I want Smacko's cookie.
The American Eagle. Goodyear's symbol for its all-American kind of radial tire. Goodyear is committed to product innovation. We introduced rayon cord in tires. We created the polyglass tire and the polysteel radial. And now the American Eagle with belts of Flex 10 cord instead of steel. Flex 10 is made from a flexible man-made aramid fiber that's pound for pound stronger than steel.
The tire for America. The American Eagle. The tire.
Danny, sounds like you've accidentally invented a thermochemical energy source.
A scientific wonder becomes a
Yeah. Klepak 32-2.
Once again, open up and pour it in like a funnel that's flooding up your whole system like a tunnel rat. You're the type of rapper MCs chuckle at, the type of rapper that gets stepped on like rubber mats. They be kidding, you be starving like I'm first world. I be living rich and good like I'm first world. Your rhymes are bad like a curse word. My rhymes are so great like church words. MCs, they be talking like somebody listening. They be paranoid as shit like a copy's missing. They just hating out the ass like the Nazi shitting. They just messy haters like addicted sloppy dripping. I'ma take them all to school like a bus driver. Plus I'm fucking all the bitches, got them nut riding. Got the bitches telling lies, they just shuck jiving, saying that I am the man, they just fucking lying. MCs swear to God that the album best. They be on the internet like the album's nest. They be talking out like a juggin or a pest, but they talking out the neck like all of the rest. I'm be talking like they really do know the business, but their bank account's at zero, man, they're barely living. So I just tell them bye like it's good riddance. I gotta catch these fucking snitches like I'm playing Quidditch. Rap guys who struggle need to take the time. They need to talk the real shit instead of fake the rhymes. Kids bop music, join them in the daycare line. Haters never shot a gun, I need to take the 9. If you think that you are better, come and catch a battle. But I'ma send your ass home and ride it like a saddle. I be beating beats home like I got a paddle. This is 32, making your speakers rattle. Bitch, what? This is Clee Pack 32, 2. That's Dagger Beat Maker on the track. Yeah. And if you whack, stay at home. Yeah. Shout out Sam Carver in the back.
All right. Hey, man, hey, I dug that. Come back here. Hey, are you keeping this mic on, or am I talking to? And which mic? This mic? Okay, I'm making sure. Okay. Oh yeah, Clee Pack, good job. Licks are all right on that. Yeah, not bad at all. Yeah. So now, you said you rapped to yourself on that track only because you weren't that familiar with it, right? Or you just got through laying it or something.
Like, yeah, sometimes I lay it, or I be drinking and shit. Fuck it. I mean, no excuses, but I mean, I don't know when I wrote it, and I don't know when I recorded it, but fuck it, it's there.
I got you. But you're here, Real Music TV, Clee Pack. Oh yeah, out of Temple, Texas. When you see him, go support his music, listen to him, and also I want to thank everybody. Thanks a lot for being on the show, Clee Pack. You're welcome anytime.
El Salvacion once again. El Salvacion, that's the movie coming out. It's gonna be around 2020 March time. I'm gonna be producing the soundtrack once again. Send your song off to that. If you want to be a part of it, that's JustinCleePack@gmail.com.
All right, thanks a lot. I want to thank everybody come on the show tonight, 290. He was the first guest I had in the house. I appreciate him coming on, play this video, Wide Awake. Also, Nook, we had a real good conversation with Nook. If you missed it, please rewind this and check it out throughout the week. We need more views on the Do Right Network right here, Real Music TV.
Vote for Do Right. He took me off the show. Get on him because he took me off the show. We ain't did no movies. I'm mad. And it was almost 10:30. I'm supposed to be asleep. Get on him right now.
Black Panther's a good movie.
Okay. Yeah, you heard Do Right. If he don't get home and get to bed, his mama gonna give him a whooping, so he got a curfew now, so he gotta get home. I'm joking. We'll get back to money trivia next week. So nobody wants to come on and play music trivia on here, and I've tried to get y'all, but y'all know y'all can't beat me on music trivia. So anyway, right here, Real Music TV. We're out. Do right. Do what you do. Play what you want to play. Get us out of here. Hey, I tell you what, because of the boat party, let's go out with Emotions Already and Flow Mob from Elevated Entertainment right here, Real Music TV. See y'all next week.
Some kind of way, can't get enough of showing all this tech
laugh, make you smile, make you cry. It'll make you say I love you and I never ever lie. And we know it's just a lie, but we caught up in the moment. It's something like a drug and everybody out here on it. Everybody out here wanna feel that feeling when you're chilling. With that special person feeling like one in a million. It's a feeling that you only feel when you know it's real. And if you ain't never felt it, then you just don't know the deal, man. It's all about it.
Hey, shit, you ain't gonna believe this. What's up, Sig? I walked in, right? She was taking it from every which way, bruh.
Bro, your girl's like the biggest thought, man.
Man, this some bullshit.
She's the biggest thought around here, man. What are you talking about, man?
I'm finna come through
Quit
there.
playing on the phone, man. No, you cannot come.
Huh?
We got a video shoot going on.
Yeah, I'm
man.
coming through there. I'm finna come through there.
Okay, yeah, turn up. Bye, Sig. Bye.
Let's do it.
I'll give you what you need. I'll offer you your every fantasy. Say, baby, say, I'm all for you. No need to run away. My thoughts are true. Emotions give away for you. For you. Say, baby, come on and bring it to me. I'm just saying, I'll give you what you need. I'll offer you your every fantasy. Say, baby.
What's up, cuz? Nigga, you gonna let me up in here?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
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 No. I'm gonna get. Hey,
No.
man. Ooh, she fine as hell.
Emotions always got me feeling some type of way. Always got me reminiscing about the better days. Even though I know sometimes we be having our bad days, but we cannot be looking at the negativity all the time. Just like Tony and Payne, Frankie Beverly, taking you back in time. One more time for the better recipe to clear the back of your mind from all the bad emotions that you've been going through. Only thing I want is good emotions coming up out of you.
That you're feeling me. Makes me wanna act right and stay. Can I get you home? Then I can make you.
Get me over here now!
No. What's going on, man? What's up? You with you? Yeah, man. That's my cousin, man. Come on, man. Come on, Sig, man. Man, that's my auntie, man. Keep it, man. Come together, come together, come together, come together, come together.
Hey, man, I'm emotional right now, bro. Oh.
Baby. One baby.
Woo!
One baby. One love. One love, baby.